Let the stories unfold. Sometimes I feel like
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Towles Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and we are underway in game one of the series. And that one almost got him. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That misses. Ball three. Bounce to the right. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Akil Baddoo in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to bunt his way on. To first, 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Al Kaline at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a major milestone is right around the corner. 1 home run short of 400 for his career. McCullers winds, fires. That one pushed foul. In the air to left center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes a nice running catch. And that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. What do you look for here?
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All 3 very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. The wind of the pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Strike 2. And a pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing into Houston first. We played an inning from Minute Maid Park. Scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alan Trammell. The wind and the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Tucker makes the grab, one down. And up next for Detroit, Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
Ground ball to Bagwell. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one's in there. Strike 1. No score here in the second. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss to Bagwell, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Greg Biggio. The pitch. And misses inside. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 1-1. Just missed. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And that one is lifted in the air. K-line makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
That one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
That one down the line and foul ball. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a ball popped up. Clark under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Not even close there. And that's ball one. And that's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty. And that's outside. Kyle Tucker waiting to hit for Houston. That one the other way. Baez fires over to first. That's the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13, Eric
Haas getting the starting catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. And he deals.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. Outside.
2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, 3-1. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting none. The second baseman.
The batter now, Javier Baez. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
That one is absolutely belted. Tucker going back some more to the warning track, makes the catch. Tigers are shut down there, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Houston, here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one misses, and it's a full count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Alex Bregman. Roll to short, could be two. Over to Baez. Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Gongquan Galigalau up next for the Astros. That's in there. That's strike one. Galigalau goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Fly ball to right. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Bounced out to short, Pena. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now back, the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand, but what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Next to hit, Al Kaline. One. That's a little bit low.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two now. Altuve waits. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Now back.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Jordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. And that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Throw, and it gets away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bagwell batting with one down, takes a strike. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Alvarez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way. Great deal. And you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Alvarez, the runner at second with one away. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Two outs. That catches the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. 1 runs in. The relay to the plate, the tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Chas McCormick. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alan Trammell. McCullers back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ball one.
Next offering misses, and the count
One
even
ball,
1-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Bregman is under it.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And there's the strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13,
Eric Haas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. And that's outside. Trammell on third with 2 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Kyle Tucker. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
0-1 to count.
Pitch misses. 1-1. And a good eye there. Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Three-two now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He hit into a double play his first time up. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Feeds to second, out there. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Gallegos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up. Pitch misses there. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. One left for Houston. They're up 2-0. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Green, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. That one's in there. Strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Popped up left side. Gallegos makes the grab. 1 down.
Now the second baseman.
Now it's Javier Baez. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. There's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Goes down looking. Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. Cabrera measures 6 feet 4 inches, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Minute Maid Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one is inside. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up.
Here's a big power threat. Jeff Bagwell. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean,
Now,
finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Biggio up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. The 1-0. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Alvarez, the lead runner out at second. Biggio at first. One gone. And that one moves his feet. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. That one ripped. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away.
Back-to-back singles. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Matthew Boyd won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Will Vest.
Bases loaded with one away. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-0. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. One out. Bases full. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Righty to the plate. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Left side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. And there's the strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Number 62 getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley warming up as well. Bases loaded. 2 down. And 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Astros leave them loaded, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Houston. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. McCullers back to work. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-1. And he takes a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And next to him for Detroit, Al Kaline. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone. Out of here. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases one more time in his great career. A very special swing of the bat.
Yeah, Boog, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments. When a guy makes his way into the 400 home run club, he's going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this ball game. It's a rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform throughout his career.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. In the air, left side. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That one missed. And the 1-0. Bounce to third. Dives, but it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out.
Back-to-back base hits. You got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
In the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now that lack of execution puts a little pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence on the mound right now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back after a quick break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Garcia. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
In there, and it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, one away. That misses, and that's ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Base hit right field. One run's in. Two runs are in. Coming home. He scores as well. They clear the bases, and they take a 3-run lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came up to bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And next up for the Tigers, Javier Baez. First offering misses the mark. Green over at second, one down. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes. Called strike right there. Three-two on the way. And he walked him.
Take the base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Now the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's two away. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 5 and the Astros 2. Welcome back, and now it's Alex Bregman. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The other way, and that's just foul. The 0-2. That's down and in. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Didn't go. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Kwan Galigalau. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
On the mound now, Jason Foley. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 68, Jason Foley.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. pitch. Just missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Fastball almost got him there. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate, and that's in for a strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. They say you win. Bregman over at second. Altuve over at first with 1 away. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Right side, down the line, and it's foul. Three-two, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one the other way. Clark to second. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Alan Trammell. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Popped in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clark in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're still out in front 5-2. Alex Lang taking over on the mound. This is his first appearance of the season.
Your attention, please. Now,
so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
And now the 0-1. On the ground. Slides, but it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Jeremy Pena. And the first offering is not close. The pitch.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Biggio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one is upstairs. In for a strike, now 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And forget it. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips a corner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fouled off. He was late. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Alex Bregman digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kwan Galigalau waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, number 62.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Corey Lee. So 2 down, and here is Kwan Galigalau.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's in there for strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Now moves to first, and he dives back in safely. That to right. He's got it, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. Now into the ball game on defense, Corey Lee. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third.
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Corey Lee.
The wind and the pitch. Outside. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The wind and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got it by him for the K.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Riley Green. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's the second baseman, Javier Baez. That's in for a strike. Two outs. Now a check swing, but he held up. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Astros 4. Now on the bump, Al Newhouser. A chance at his first save of the year. Leading off, Jose Altuve.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Step off throw to first. Altuve back safely. Here's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And the pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Close play, but in there. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Bottom of the ninth. Down a run and tying run on second base. Misses. It's 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one misses, and the count's full. Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner leads away at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Mauricio Dubon. So next up for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. The tying run at second, the winning run at first. This is the guy they want up here.
Yeah, this hitter's got some pop. He also has a short enough swing where he can punch the ball the other way and drive in the tying run.
That's in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, Craig Biggio. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Baez gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Late swing, fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
So the tying run at second just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.